shooting guard position. At 6'3", 0, Nunn. At power forward, standing.
Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the... Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. We've got Russell Westbrook. Johnson is out there with Anthony Davis. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3 spot. And for Sacramento, Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. Fox is out there with Malik Monk. And it's Barnes in at the 3. We are in for a treat in this matchup, Greg, with 2 conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
Johnson, the pass to Davis. And Davis throws it down.
Dare I say, a bit of a mean streak to the game coming from AD tonight.
Passes it to Monk. And here's Barnes for 3. A rebound by the Lakers. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
Fox against Westbrook. And the pass to Monk. From 10 feet out, deflected by Davis. Here's Reaves, guarded by Fox, and then Johnson with the jam.
Johnson enjoying that dunk that time, an easy 2.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Over the last few seasons, the Kings have been near the bottom of the defensive rating. And GA, that is a problem.
Yeah, I think they've tried to address that a little in the draft, taking Davion Mitchell back in 21, but it's been a consistent issue in Sacramento.
They get a hand on it. Horton Tucker, the pass to Westbrook. Finished off the break.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Timeout is called, first of the game for Sacramento. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with Mike Brown.
Well, Kevin, he said for them to prevail, they've got to be stout in the post and close off those driving lanes. If they fail to do those 2 things, it could be a very long night. And to be honest, he didn't sound like he thought they could.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's Fox. The 10-footer finds the target.
Fox just found a little bit of space there, and he burned the defense.
To the paint, and Davis throws it down.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you got to love that energy.
Here's Murray. His last outing, 16 points for him. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Right, many scouts felt Murray was the most NBA-ready of all the draft prospects last year.
He understands what he does well and plays to that. He can control the pace. It's hard for defenders to speed him up, and he gives you versatility at both ends. Well, what a summer for Keegan Murray. The 4th overall pick in Preston Summer League looks to be just the type of player the Kings needed. And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Sacramento's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Monk kicks to Barnes. And he uses the glass on the layup.
using every bit of muscle he's got on that one. What can I say? Harrison Barnes likes to get in and attack.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Sabonis.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
We've seen Anthony Davis change both his body and his game to adapt over time to what's going on in today's NBA, becoming a much more effective three-point shooter.
Here's Murray. Second chance shot. Johnson with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And that one's good, Barnes.
Barnes so good at getting to that area on the floor and then making sure it counts.
It's good. Davis has got 9 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Pass to Monk. Sabonis kicks to Barnes. The rebound by Johnson. Lakers leading by 9. Reaves gets the bucket.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
Sabonis finds Barnes. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. 7 points in the game.
If you leave someone open on a team with Sabonis having the ball, he's going to make you pay. That's great recognition.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first.
And prior to playing in college, Sabonis played professionally in Spain.
That's such a head scratcher for me. I mean, 16 years old. I mean, here you'd be getting your license. There, Sabonis was playing in professional leagues against grown men. So that experience certainly has helped him both in college and for sure being a pro now.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Sabonis. Natu comes in for Murray. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Monk. And Davion Mitchell subbed in for Fox.
His touches left him in this quarter nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
That one goes in.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Barnes passes to Medu. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
That's a pretty easy opportunity for a teammate, all courtesy of Harrison Barnes.
Here's Davis. Makes it off the glass.
Anthony Davis.
Davis has got 11 points.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
In the corner, it's Westbrook. Toscano passes to Davis. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
In the corner, Huerter with it. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
He's shooting that with tons and tons of confidence. Huerter with another catch-and-shoot basket.
Here's Toscano. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Lakers have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Sacramento making a switch here. Len's checked in. Now here's Huerter. Guarded by Walker. Holmes, good. Holmes got it back down to within single digits for Sacramento.
Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Huerter finds an open teammate.
And a nice shot by Bryant.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. They grab their own miss. So for the Kings, their last game a win against the Hornets. Left side, Bryant. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Kings ball. Coming onto the floor for the Lakers, Damian Jones, Kendrick Nunn.
Mitchell outside. Good D by Jones.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Lakers lead by 11. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
Now we know the players enjoyed the rest they get during All-Star Weekend. But, Greg, you think it should be moved to later in the season?
I like how the current format splits up the season, but it seems more fair to hold an all-star towards the end of the season so that voters get a more complete look at each player.
We've got Land. Kevin Huerter is out there with Sabonis. And there's Monk, and it's Fox in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Here's Horton Tucker. Now the feed to Jones. Pass to Reaves. No good from outside. The Kings trailed by 7. Passes to Fox. Right block shot, and there are the Kings with another bucket.
De'Aaron Fox relentless right now on the offensive end and looking for any scoring chance.
To the inside, Jones. And Jones slams it in.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Fox dishes the Land. Back to Fox. Sacramento moving it around. And Talen Horton-Tucker is going to pick up the foul.
Talen Horton-Tucker.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
That's checked in for Sacramento. Murray comes in for Kevin Huerter. And the Lakers also making a switch. Davis is checked in for Jones. Here's Reaves, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Assistant.
And now it's a 9-point Los Angeles lead.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. The Kings have made a lot of moves to shake up their roster. De'Aaron Fox says, I think the mood is definitely better. It's like a breath of fresh air. Getting a feel for each other and seeing the chemistry come to fruition is huge. Success isn't always immediate with trades and signings, so we look toward the future. Kevin, back to you.
That's all they can do. Okay, thanks, D.A. Count it. Davis has got 15 points.
Well, it didn't take long, did it? In his second season, AD showed that ability to be able to completely take over on the offensive end, and we're seeing that here tonight.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in.
On the floor for the Lakers, Russell Westbrook.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Medu. Monk trying to break loose. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down now to just 5 on the baskets from Medu. And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Murray outside. From 8, Fox finds Sabonis. Now, here's Monk. Not a lot of room. Banked in off the glass.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
Fox passes to Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace, that's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Some changes for Sacramento. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Sabonis. Harrison Barnes comes in for Metu. And Davian Mitchell's subbed in for Malik Monk. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Really, if there's one guy out there that you want to box out or keep a body on, it would be AD, so he doesn't hurt you like that.
Fox passes to Barnes. Holmes trying to free himself up. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Barnes. Bryant against Murray. And Bryant kicks to Westbrook. Trying to get open is Davis. Moves back up. Wow, that makes him a perfect 10 for 10. Double-digit perfection.
And when AD has the ball in the paint like that, he is a wrecking crew, just muscling past the opposition that time.
And there's the call on Juan Toscano Anderson. That's his first foul. Inside, and Davis sends it back.
Well, the offense not getting anything easy while Anthony Davis is on the floor.
Holmes, good.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And stolen by Murray. Here's Barnes. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Pretty focused play right there from Harrison Barnes, showing he has what it takes to convert sometimes those challenging buckets like that one there.
Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for the Kings. That one drops, he ties it up. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well. Because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
Knocks it loose. And here's the fast break. Bryant leading the way. And it's slammed in by Davis.
I don't know why we say this, but big men sharing the ball, we like that. It doesn't matter. Big, small, we'll take a good pass.
1:05 left in the first half. Holmes wide open. He fires. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got 5 assists tonight. Here's Toscano. Guarded by Holmes. And stolen by Barnes. Huerter passes to Barnes. Fox kicks to Barnes. Good on the three-point shot. Barnes has got the lead up to 3 now for the Kings.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Shoots it. And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got 25 points.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And that one, good.
Well, the game's 4 quarters, and after a tough first half, he's found his rhythm in the second.
Westbrook with it. Guarded now by Barnes. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And you can see the lower body strength from AD right there, able to take contact, get fouled, and still get the shot to go.
Lakers shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. And that one falls for Davis. Sacramento's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. And the basket is good. Fox has got 10 points in the quarter.
The closer that Fox gets inside, the more effective he could say. I guess you could say he's good in the Fox hole.
Count that one. Davis has got it all tied up now for Los Angeles.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And so it's tied as we head to halftime. Live from Golden One Center, you're watching 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everyone, to the 2K Sports Halftime. Harrison Barnes led the way in the first half. He ended up with 17 points, 2 steals, and 1 assist. He came in with something to prove tonight after having a very tough outing in their last game. Taking a look at the Kings, Kenny, what'd you think?
The bench unit was an essential part of the puzzle in the first half. They really stepped it up in a big way, and that helped out. And now the starters can appreciate not having to carry the load on their own.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
Their inside attack has been overwhelming. Hard to beat some of them when they're living at the rim. These guys are imposing their will physically.
And that should do it with the second.
Please welcome to the floor.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Yeah, there's not any guy defensively that was bodying him up or contesting the shot. So right now he's feasting.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Davis is out there with Johnson. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Reaves in at the shooting guard position. A key member of that 73-win Golden State Warrior team was Harrison Barnes.
And almost the forgotten part of the famed death lineup, it was Barnes, Steph, Clay, Draymond, and Andre Iguodala. Harrison, a big piece of that 2015 championship team as well.
That one good for two.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Monk, the pass to Murray. And easy 2 points on the layup. Murray's got the lead back up to 5 now for the Kings.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
And here is Monk. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Wants to get it to Barnes and does. Good on the shot. Now it's a 7-point Kings lead.
I'm not sure what the coach said at halftime, but whatever it did, it's lit a fire. They're now 4 of 4 from the field to start their offense here in the second half.
As Bryant, he's checked in for Anthony Davis.
6 crew. One more time.
Here's Westbrook.
York Kings.
And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game.
And that length and timing make Keegan a terrific shot blocker.
Los Angeles.
And in a league full of shooters, Malik Monk is right there with the best of them.
Personal foul.
And has always been a weapon from outside. Has refined his shot selection the last few years and starting to come into his own as a reliable outside threat.
For 2.
And Monk drops them both.
And Monk is an interesting player, a combo guard with fantastic scoring potential, quick on both ends of the floor.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is one of the best passing big men in the league. He said, sharing the ball is contagious. Everyone feels confident and knows they'll get touches, which makes the game fun. That can build chemistry on a young team. Kevin?
And David, we know how important that is. And we thank you for your report. The shot by Monk is no good.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And the shot is good from Johnson.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Kings leading now by 5. Fox kicks to Monk.
Lakers foul. Austin Reaves.
That's who's checked in for
Second
Barnes.
personal foul. Second team foul. In for your Kings. Shemezi Metu.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Murray right side. And there's the pass to Metu. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Metu's got 6.
Oh, great pass from Murray. I like whenever he looks to get his guys involved.
Here's Johnson. And then Johnson with the dunk.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Fires from 14. Again, Sacramento.
You can tell right now the teammates are scanning the floor to find him and feed him. Why not? He's on it right now.
Right side, Bryant. Lays it up and banks it in.
Bryant.
6 points for him.
And Bryant managing to work through it that time.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's Medu. And he banks in the layup. And the Kings lead by 7.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Fox against Westbrook. Sabonis with the steal. Murray surveying the D.
2 minutes
It's to
remaining in the
Sabonis.
third.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Sabonis has got the lead up to 9 now for the Kings. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Kings.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lane. That aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Alex Len's checked in for Sabonis. Rashawn Holmes comes in for Metu. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Malik Monk. And it's Mitchell in for De'Aaron Fox. Lakers shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. He misses the free throw.
Shooting for Los Angeles. Juan Toscano
and he ends up missing both free throws. Sacramento leading by 9. To the middle. Here's Huerter. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Huerter's got 5 points so far.
Huerter also comfortable getting physical and scoring against the defense, not just showing that he shoots it.
There's Walker with the 3. It's hauled in by the Kings. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. Mitchell in the corner, launches a 3, and Jones pulls it down. Lakers trailed by 11. Walker at the elbow. Lays it up off the glass.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Murray, the pass to Holmes. Good ball movement here by the Kings. The jump hook. That one wide left.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Kendrick Nunn.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Wide open look here for Murray. Offensive rebound. Oh, and the jam by Holmes.
You could call that a little bit of Holmes schooling on that dunk, huh?
And one more look at that fantastic Mobile One drive.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow. Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
That's tipped. Now the Lakers on the break. And now Sacramento on the break. Huerter kicks to Mitchell. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch.
73.
It's Sacramento. They lead by 7.
66.
And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling right here. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
4th quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. They've got Monk. Medu is out there with Barnes. And it's Fox. And it's Sabonis in the center, locking down the middle.
Davis.
So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Pass to Monk. Here's Barnes. Here's Medu. Bryant defending. Here's Barnes, and it's sent back by Bryant.
All the length of Thomas Bryant involved in that block.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
And the Kings making a change here. Holmes checked in. Russell Westbrook's checked in for the Lakers. Puts it up off the inbound, and it's sent back by Bryant. And they're able to recover. Here's Sabonis. Holmes trying to free himself up. Westbrook against Fox. Nunn passes to Westbrook. And the layup's good off the glass.
They own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Passes it to Monk. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Barnes with it. Picked up by Davis. And it's the Lakers on the break. For the finish. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Back in 2020, De'Aaron Fox signing a massive extension, Greg. 5 years and $163 million.
And Kevin, every NBA hopeful wants that second contract. Credit to De'Aaron for working his tail off and earning every penny of that deal.
Even De'Aaron Fox has talked about how he's the fastest player in the league. The cool thing about it is night after night he seems to prove it.
Murray's checked in for Sacramento. And then for the Lakers, Stanley Johnson, he's checked in for Bryant. And Talen Horton-Tucker subbed in for Kendrick Nunn.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
Westbrook passes to Johnson.
Johnson does a good job right there of just making the defense be in the wrong spot. That's a foul.
He's off on the
Los
first.
Angeles. Stanley Johnson taking 2 shots.
No good on the second free throw.
And really, as solid as he's been at the line, I had already chalked those points up. Goes to show you, though, don't take anything for granted.
And he gets it back. Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Assist.
Powering that one down. Murray saw a chance to go for it and took it.
Here's Reaves. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook.
Assist goes
Westbrook's got assist number 8 here in this one already.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Please give a big round of applause.
And now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in with what the Kings head coach said to his team. He said to them, that's the kind of effort we need to bring every night. We're right in this thing, but it's going to take sustained effort to close it out. Now let's bring it home. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
And every now and then, Harrison Barnes has these kind of games where he can explode offensively.
Now the pass to Johnson. It's hauled in by the Kings. Murray's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Johnson.
Well, the father of Domantas Sabonis, Arvydas, named to the NBA 75 All-European team. Arvydas, 7'3", and just so skilled.
That free throw, no good. And Greg, what was it like playing with the 7'3" Arvydas? when you were in the NBA together?
Kevin, we had a couple years together in Portland, and I'll tell you what, he was an incredible passer. Really made me a better cutter because he was the first guy I played with that could make all the passes no matter where he was on the floor.
Davis inside. Sabonis is there. Out that one, and the Kings' lead has been cut to just 3 points on the basket from Anthony Davis. Fox kicks to Sabonis. Sacramento moving it around. Right side, Fox. Pass to Sabonis. 6 to shoot. A second chance effort. Johnson with the block. Westbrook against Fox. Westbrook dishes to Davis. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Third team. 2 minutes remaining.
Fox kicks to Monk. Pass to Murray. Tries it from 9.
Well, Westbrook out there playing defense like an interior decorator, draped all over him.
To take the lead, Horton Tucker, that's good. And the Lakers lead by 1.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
And take a look at that. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking. Well, AD defining the word clutch on that one. Huge shot there.
Timeout called by the Kings. They're trailing by 1. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Anthony Davis.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Fox against Westbrook, and Davis sends it back, and he's able to get it back. And slammed up by Sabonis.
The assist, De'Aaron Fox.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
At the line for 1.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis.
That and one free throw ups it to a 2-possession game. Costly foul on the shot that time.
Fox deciding where to go with it. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
4th team foul.
Wing. Here's Fox. Tries again. Davis with the block, and they get it back.
And Russell just bringing it right now on defense.
And Barnes sends it back.
Can't waste any time here.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but we really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
All the officials are all over that one.
5th team foul. At the line for York Kings, De'Aaron Fox.
Gets the first, that narrows the lead down to just 3.
Now, part of being a point guard like Fox is you handle the ball a lot and you get a lot of opportunities late in the game, so clutch free throws are something you have to be ready for.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now Westbrook. Good.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game now, looking to finish it.
Oh, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Timeout called by the Kings. They trailed by 4. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Thomas Bryant.
Monk for 3. It's in! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And Monk's just got a good feel for kind of how to exploit the defense, especially about how quickly he gets his shot off after getting the pass.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
At the line for the Lakers, Taylor Horton-Tucker, 2 shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he ends up making the second, and that will put them up by 2. 6 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. So it's the Lakers who come out on top here.
That's the end of the
this
game.
win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And Jets now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Russ. Hard-fought victory here on the road. How did you stay solid and get it done?
Resilience. We got a tough group of guys, man. Everybody here make big plays, and great road win for us, man. Everybody's fighting for position down there, man. Every game is important to us, and tonight we did a good job.
Well, you guys are putting yourselves in good position with this kind of win. Congrats again. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. So long and good night, everyone.